Hello, this is Judy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be recreating these cards, one of these anyway, for the stamp of the month. This is a card kit that I send to everyone who orders a stamp of the month from me and orders at least $100, which includes shipping and handling. At $50, you get a layout kit, so watch that video if you're interested in that as well. I already have the video for the second card that you get posted, so you get enough supplies to make 2 of these cards and 2 of the other one. And the other one is this one, just in case you haven't seen it. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more to this card. So as you can see, this layer is a Sundance layer and it is plain, so you can use it just like that. I like it. It's very it's not plain, but it's very soft. I guess it'd be really good for a sympathy card because it's not like, you know, bright colors and fun things and so on and so forth. So it's very nice, it's very soft. But I think I will do some stenciling on this, and this is everything you get in the kit. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, rabbit hole. So you get the card base, the envelope, and everything you need to make the card, okay? Except for the stamp and the ink. And here's the stencil I'm going to use. It's like a crosshatch. And I got my blending brushes out. These are available from Close to My Heart. And I got Toffee ink and Sundance ink. So the Sundance I'm going to do, and now you can hold this down with tape and all that stuff, but I'm only going to do a little bit, so I'm not really going to need to hold it down. I hope I don't move it, but we'll see. Now when you use these, if you use it on your ink pad, you're going to get a lot of ink on your brush, and it might not be all distributed throughout the bristles. They're very, very soft. So I rub it on here to distribute it in the bristles, okay? You could rub it on a piece of scrap paper, but then you're wasting your ink. So, all right, so I'm just going to go in very softly. And I just want a nice light coverage. And I know the panel is going to be in this area, so I don't need to put anything there. All right, so let's see what that looks like. Oh, and nothing's there. I don't see anything. All right. So let's get some more coverage. I mean, I can see it on the stencil itself. There we go. I didn't press hard enough. So it's good for you to see that. I should have checked. All right, so I get just a little bit down there. And now I'm going to move to the toffee. And now I need to go light with the toffee because this is a different color, right? It's not the same color as the Sundance. It's deeper and darker. And I just want to do the edges. So let's see if that's coming up a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. I want a deeper coverage there. There, that looks like I got some coverage. Oh yeah. All right, so now we'll do the bottom. I guess I'd rather go soft and have to keep applying ink to get the coverage I want than have too much at once. So that looks nice here too. All right, so see how much that adds to the card. So that's an option you can do, stencil something on there. And let's see, I do need to stamp. Let's see, I stamped with black on the card. And here's my black ink pad. And I'm going to change up my stamp. All right. I need to bring my cushion back in and my Versamat. So that's going to go there. Let's go ahead and put that down. I'm using Barely Art glue. I got these little bottles off Amazon and I fill them up and sell them and also give them as gifts at my retreat. So this is going to be popped up and I'm going to ink distress the edges. I'm gonna run it along the edge like this to add a nice ink coverage. Our paper is double-sided. It has a light side and a dark side, and it is white core, so it's really good for tearing. You never know what you could use it for. Okay, so now I'm gonna stamp on here. And I think I'm gonna put it up higher. I could actually, let's do a shadow effect like we did on the other card. Now with the black, you wanna make sure you get really good ink coverage. My black pad needs to be re-inked. So we're going to make it like that. And then we'll do the shadow. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, I got some ink on there. Okay, let's see. You might be able to trim that off. You can always trim these panels down, no problem. Do what you want with them. All right, so let's get this out. And I believe these are 2 1/4, so you can cut them into 3/4 of an inch. Let's trim the bottom first. All right, got that rid of that problem. All right, so we're gonna do 3/4. And then 3/4. Okay, so you have 3 panels the same size. And they will just fit on this piece, okay? So I start with this one and get it as close as I can to the edge. And then I'll put this one on. And then this one, see how close that is? Okay. So let's get those down. And I can always add more glue after I have them where I want them, just in case I want to pull it up. Because this is really eyeball science. Okay. Oh, and I moved it just a little bit. Okay. And this paper is from the Dreammaker collection. It's not available anymore, unfortunately. It's very, very pretty. And if you get it really close like I did, and you have more over here like I do, you can just trim it off and then re-ink it up. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to trim that down. And even though I already inked Distress It, it's okay. It looks good. I can always add more ink to it. Okay, now this is going to get popped up like that. But before we do that, we're going to add our string. And you're going to get this. It's just jute twine, not anything special. I got it from probably the dollar store or somewhere. And untwist it so you get 3 strands. You could use it like this, but it's very thick, I think, so I like using the different strands. And sometimes they unwind very easily, and then when you make a video, they give you a hard time. And if you pull too hard, they could pull apart. Let's see here, it's got that bulky thing there. Let's get rid of that. All right, so now your ATG again is your friend for this. And once you put, if you, well, I'm going to use foam to raise it up. So let's put this one down here. I like to have it twisted a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to succeed on that. That's all right. Because I'm going to use one of these to tie a little bow. Just a little one. Very cute. And you can have longer tails if you want. It's up to you. I'm going to use the Barely Art glue. Let's see. I'm going to try and glue it together here. And this holds, it grabs and holds real quick. So put that together there. Press down. And it dries clear. So let me get my foam now. All right, I got a big strip of foam. And see how I covered the twine up so that it will help secure it. Put this over here. My scissors need to be cleaned, obviously. The adhesive is sticking to them. Once you get a little on there, then it doesn't keep that non-stick very well. Okay, so now let's take the backing off. Set this on here. Like so. It's pretty well stuck. And the sentiment in your kit, you're going to get a little piece of black and a little piece of white to stamp your sentiment on. You can use the black, you don't have to. So it'll go here. Let me see if just the white. Okay. I actually cut some out on my brother's Scan and Cut, and that's what I've been using. Let's see where the other cards are. Here they are. So it looks like that. Oops. And then I added some of the gems to it. Okay, so that one again with the thanks so much. And this one, you could actually put it over the top there. You know, you can do anything, anywhere you want. You could put it down here. You could slide it over more so it fits better. So there, you can put it on the inside, but I really like how that stenciling added to it. So the gems are not included in the kit. Use whatever you may have on hand. You could also use stickles to add little dots if you wanted to. So there you go. I actually think with this one, because the bottom of that is there, I will add that one like that. So it covers up the stem, where the stem breaks. Those look okay, but I don't know, have it hanging up here. I'll have that there like that. All right, so have a great day. Close-ups at the end here, and let me know if you have any questions.